Hello, 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 hello. You've reached a majestic moment. If you've reached this corner by an accident or even on purpose, thank you. Welcome. My name is L.A. and I'm your hostess. Please do subscribe to the channel, like the video. You could definitely share the video. You could even comment. As a matter of fact, please do comment. Give me a red 100. Let me know you checked in, you tuned in. I don't know where you're tuning in from, but thank you and welcome. Today, we will talk about quiet is kept. Quiet is kept. And we're talking about how quiet is kept because there's a lot of things going on in this world right now where people are reaping the benefits. They are reaping, everything that they've sown, all the goodness that they put in. The karma that's coming back is of greatness. People are bubbling up. People are leveling up. People are winning right now. People are in, the positives, the green, like they're getting it. And it's a collection of people that are standing by and watching those people get it and win. And thank God, there's protection out there. There's covering. There's people that are walking through a realm of gratitude, and they're walking through a realm of abundance and don't even know it. But thank God for our protection. Thank God for our ancestors. Thank God for our spirit guide angels, because they're allowing us to stay in this bubble of success without being harmed, without being touched, without being affected. When I tell you, there's a lot of people out there wishing not well on you, wishing for the worst, hoping for the worst, praying for the worst, because the jealousy is just eating them up that bad. But they can't affect you. They won't affect you. That's the crazy thing about it. They think they are with whatever they're doing, the black magic, the spells, the wishing, the hoping, the praying, the stalking, all that. People are getting watched on social media, all these pseudo pages, all these fake names, all these secondary profiles. People are watching you. People are watching you. You may not know it, but they are. Secretively, they are. And sometimes they spill the beans, but that's not even the fact of the matter. But there's a lot of people in the collective that are coming up, that are rolling out that red carpet, and that are reaping the benefits of everything that they put in. Everything, all the energy, all the goodness, all the help, all the conditioning, all the love, everything that they put in, they're receiving it back. And this is a season where the people that aren't receiving that because they put bad karma out there, they put ill will, they're not receiving it. So they're watching the people that are receiving it. And right now, quiet is kept is the name of the game. You need to come up in your abundance. You need to come up in your greatness and your glory and your success quietly. Me personally, I would like to be quietly wealthy. I don't need a lot of people to know how wealthy I am, what I have going on, what I'm doing, who I'm around, who my affiliates are, who my associates are. I don't need anybody to know any of that. Occasionally, I'll step out because there's friends that I still have, that aren't on the same avenue, street, path, direction, whatever you want to call it. They're not on the same journey that I'm on. So, I see them when I see them, or if I purposefully allow myself to link with them. So there's, times where I step outside of the box, and, I'll frequent, a place or a situation, or, an atmosphere, just to see people that I normally don't see and say hi and catch up and things like that. But quiet is kept. There's very little that people know about me. I'm almost like a damn unicorn. Like, who who the hell is she? Like, where she be? What she do? Who she with? Like, that's often wondered because I'm often asked that. But, at the end of the day, quiet is kept. Quiet is kept because people don't need to know your business and everything that you excuse me, are involved in. People don't need to know that because there's people with really, deep, ill-rooted intent just for the average person that's doing what they're not, or that obtains what they don't, that has what they don't, that they wish they had, that they can get, but they just don't understand the muscle that needs to come behind it to get it. So at the end of the day, quiet is kept. I absolutely abide by this rule with my whole life. My whole life. I mean, you could ask anybody that knows me. They rarely see me, and when they do, it's kind of, a momentary thing because I'm on the move. I'm doing something else. I'm on my way over here. I'm on my way over there. Like, But in the meantime, in the process, in the midst, I'll stop and, hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? How's everything? How's this person? How's that person? You good? You need anything? Nah? Alright. See you. Be good. Like, but quiet is kept. And it's very pertinent that if you're in a place of, success that you're trying to build, or in a place of, fortitude that you're trying to obtain, then you have to make sure that you keep the secret ingredient secret. I know sometimes it gets so bubbly, and so, you're so thankful and so grateful for what's going on and what you have going on in front of you, and basically, potentially what you're obtaining, and, maybe relationships that you're acquiring, different people that you're meeting, different places that you're going and frequenting and experiencing. But up until that moment, up until that point, it should be quiet as kept. You don't understand how just a thought from somebody puts something in the air. Energy is real, and we all expel it. We all are energy, just in the form of human flesh, but we're really energy. When the body dies, the soul lives. That's the energy I'm talking about. So, people expel energy just by thoughts, just by, hopes. It doesn't even have to come out of your mouth as words, just thoughts, just hopes, just different things that you put in the air that, are able to manifest, and contingent upon how deep the person is feeling this or desires this, or is connected to whatever entity they're connected to, it can manifest. It definitely can manifest, but it doesn't mean that it has to penetrate anything with you, because if you're protected by the Most High, then nothing can affect you. What's ordained for you, what's set for you by, the universe, by God, by the highest power. Nobody could affect, nobody could asunder, nobody could neglect. It's gonna happen, period. Period. So at the end of the day, quiet is kept is vital for your life, for your business, for your family, for your friends, for your movements, for your adventures. You don't have to walk around just, keeping secrets with everything, nobody knowing anything about you, and you just moving around like a damn phantom. That's not fun, because you want to be able to have things that you are able to share with people. Sometimes news that you want to be able to share with people, and, different things that you benefit from, that you benefit so that you could share with people. But then there's some things sometimes that are just for you, are between just you and God, you and the universe, and that's what that's for. It's not meant to go anywhere else. It's not meant to spill anywhere else. So, you have to make sure that you understand and have discernment with what you say and what you don't. Quiet is kept is definitely law. Hashtag that's law. For real. Like, for real. People that move around, you know, quietly, not incognito, but quietly, are the most successful people, because they don't allow people to be able to penetrate what it is that they're trying to do with whatever their ill wills are. You can't touch and you can't affect what you don't know about. You can't, try to unmanifest or manifest something different or outside of what's already ordained to happen if you don't know about it. So until the, time is there for you to just open it up and allow people to see what it is, because either that's the reason or that's what you decide to do with whatever the benefit is, then that's when people should be able to see it. Not before you do it, not in the midst of you doing it, because that energy is real. And sometimes it's a succubus energy, and it actually does what it sounds like it does. It sucks the energy right out of you. It sucks the life right out of what you're trying to manifest. And, it takes the drive, the momentum, the motivation out of whatever it is you have to put forth to, prosper this. And it's as deep as, before it even starts, before it even, becomes tangible and something that you can touch, it doesn't even take off the ground, because the person that, was wishing ill will knew about it before it even took off, and put so much weight and so much pressure on the thought of you not being successful that it never took off. It's deep. It's deep, and sometimes it's scary, because it's real. It's real. Like, quiet is kept. Very few people can tell you what's going on in my life. But when people see me, they know it's something good. Like, I'm not looking disheveled. I'm not looking like, I'm losing. And not that we all don't take losses. And not that they're losses. Sometimes they're lessons. Sometimes they're redirections. And that's just what it is. But I'm good. I'm good. Like, I'm glowing from the inside out because I'm doing what I'm doing and I'm quietly doing it and I'm keeping myself grounded. I'm keeping respectful things and people and places around me. I'm not allowing drama and low vibrational negative energy to affect or penetrate anything around me. Like, my aura is sparkling white. It's coke white. Like, it's white. It's pure. I'm not even allowing, I don't care what it is, what the situation is, who is, a part of it, who is a part of it to affect me in a negative energy where my vibration lowers, where my mood changes and puts me in a place where there's a depression or a slight, anxiety phase or anything outside of me being good. I'm not allowing it. And it took some time for me to get there and some practice and some going, within and healing within to get there, but I got there. And I made sure I stayed there and I'm staying there because I know how to manifest that. I know how to create that. And that's because quiet is kept. I keep everything that doesn't need to be out in the public quietly, personally, on purpose. On purpose. Like, why do you need to be the poster girl or the poster boy of everything that goes on? Like, a lot of things aren't initial, a lot of things aren't new, a lot of things aren't, to the place where it's never been done before. And a lot of people feel like they need to gloat, they need to have, other people on the outside of their collective accept them, agree with them, cheer them on, clap for them, put stars up for them, hearts for them, thumbs up, whatever it is, that moves them, that doesn't matter. They allow that to be, what weighs more than being at peace and being in a place where you ground yourself and you create your own reality. It's so real. Like, and when you quietly move and when you pick and you choose and plot and plan and execute quietly, people have no choice but to give you those hearts and those likes and those looks and those thumbs ups and those accolades and those cheers and those Grammys and things like that. Like, they have no choice. And if you're doing it for the right reasons, if you're doing it for the reasoning of spreading a positive word and using that platform that you have to motivate some people into positivity, then all that comes with it. It doesn't matter, but all that comes with it. So at the end of the day, quiet is kept. Make sure your business is your business. Handle your business. Make sure it's yours and not too many people know about it so that they can't infiltrate. This isn't battleship. This is real life. This is real life. So that people can't infiltrate on what it is that you're trying to get going, what you have going, and potentially what you're trying to be successful in. There's a lot of sharks out there. And, there's a saying, sharks or the fish, like, you either eat or you get eaten. But that's not necessarily true because there's things that exist in between that don't get eaten, that exist. And people know about them and they have their place and they do what they do and they eat what they eat, but they don't allow themselves to get eaten. There's a place for you. There's a place for you. There's a pocket for you. And in that pocket, there's a lane. Find it. Get in it. Quiet is kept. Keep your business to yourself. You don't need to have everybody in your business to know what, is going on in your life and what it is that you're doing that's breeding success for you and your future generations. You don't need it. It's not necessary. Like, be an adult for once. You know what I mean? Like, focus on what you need to focus on in the tunnel you need to be in quietly. Quiet is kept. Hit that thumbs up button because I know something I said, I know a lot of what I said touched home because there's so many people out there and there's so many times that I see people say, like, why don't people mind their business? Why you always in somebody's business? Why you always worried about what somebody doing or what somebody saying or what somebody at? What you got going on for you? Like, it's it's as thin as air. It's out here. Everybody says it because there's always somebody else minding your business or minding the business of somebody else's that doesn't pay them. If it was quiet, then it wouldn't be anything to mind. You wouldn't even know about it. Quiet is kept. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to this channel. There's so many more gems coming. I got a lot in my pocket to share. A lot. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell notification too because that allows you to understand and know when I drop a video. Whenever I drop it, as soon as I drop it. And you can be one of the first ones, to be a part of it. I'm going to have some giveaways coming up soon because I have some faithful, people that watch my videos and comment and communicate with me and let me know, with the sunflowers and the 100s and the girls, you dropping gems. And I appreciate all of you. All of you that come in, all of you that don't even speak, but that, watch it and, take from it what you need to take from it, because that's why I do it. I just want to share. I just want to help. I'm an empath. This is my job. This is why I'm here. Part of my purpose. So I'm just doing my job. Let me do it. Let me do it. Fall back. Watch out. But no, seriously, like, subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Thank you very much, my magicians. I appreciate it all the time. Every time I speak to you. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. It smells good out here. It smells like life. It feel good. Get some of it. Get some of it. Get your business popping. Get it going. Get your business popping. Get it going. But quiet is kept. And when it's time to roll those dice and roll out the red carpet and step, because it's a whole lot of money in this month, then do it. Then do it. Definitely. Definitely. But I appreciate you guys as always for coming and spending some time with me. A little quick, little 15, 20 minutes, whatever it is. But thank you. I appreciate it. You've reached a majestic moment as always. I love you guys. Yes, yes, yes. Come back. Let's talk.